What's up, guys? How you doing? Hope everybody's well. It's quiet out today. I came down here to Vermont and Sunset, near the Scientology complex. It's pretty quiet though, so hey, did you guys catch the eclipse? I did not, but I certainly heard a lot of people did. I'm gonna go up to the park for a while, I think. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna go to Barnsdall Art Park. I did this the other day, and my service, I had streamed so much that it was reduced to 2G, so we had we had some limited success. We're gonna try it again. I turned on subscriber mode. I'm kind of interested to see what, like I like a lot of messages, but it was getting it was a little too much yesterday, so. Hey, Wayne's World. It's tough out here, guys. Tough. Oh, did they lock this entrance? Sometimes let me go down here. A lot of people need help out here. They should have an entrance here. Is it closed? They locked it. Oh no, it's open. Okay, cool. Oh wow. I think it's a great idea, Wayne's World. I think my role is really to expose, powerful institutions, and in my work, writing, whatever. So I think that's something that honestly that you should do if you're where you are, and activists as well. It's a great idea. Hey, SBTV. Hey, SBTV. If you think it's better, you could turn subscriber mode off. Yesterday was a lot, but this is pretty quiet now. You tell me what's better. I don't really know. I don't think I've been up this way before. So this is Barnsdall Art Park. They're doing a lot of construction here. But the signal is much better. Did you guys even know what 2G is? I didn't know till that other day. Oh, well, I'm sure there's a lot you could do in Wayne's World. I mean, even participating in, in this community, and it's like, it's all part of it. I thought Scientology owned buildings literally like almost everywhere, but I guess not. Oh, look at this stairwell. This is nice. Frame my shot here. All right. Man, 2G. Oh, for sure, Wayne's World. Yeah. I mean, you do what you can, That's something I've really learned. You do the best you can.
Right there. You see the background?
As someone who constantly, like, I'm my own worst critic. I'm very hard on myself, and I'm not happy about that. It's just, it's a tough quality, but I've accepted it, and I try not to be. But anyway, the point being, you just do the best you can. All right, last time I think it was the 2G that gave us a problem, but if you guys have trouble with seeing me, just let me know. Oh, either way, it's fine. SBTV. It's probably fine. I wasn't sure. Oh, wow, look at this. This is beautiful. So this is Barnsdall Art Park. This is... Getting rid of the sirens. I have a security guard over there. It's a beautiful park. They have a museum here. They have a theater. Theater right here, as you could tell. And wow, look at this. This is perfect. Better than sometimes you need a break, Yeah, I agree with that, Thea. Thea said, imagine if LA had more trees, and it's part of definitely a bigger theme and a conversation. I absolutely agree with you about marginalizing. I don't know what the word is. Just how many communities need. They need things like parks that are so important. And look at this. Whoa, I'm like reading SBTV's comment. Oh my gosh, are you serious? That's mind blown. Yeah, this is beautiful. But Thea, yeah, to address your comment, I want to make sure I did, because I agree with that. Parks are communal places. It's supposed to be where there is no. It's so important, like Central Park in New York, or this park, or wherever. It's supposed to be part of a community, a shared place, right? And That's such an important conversation about what people have access to, like parks, but what about food too? You know, like supermarkets. I mean, there's so many important things that what I'm trying to say, like wealthy people have access to. You know what I mean? And that's a long conversation. You know, just wanted to show you guys this gallery. This is the LA Municipal Art Gallery. It's been closed for a while. And so I think Frank Gehry designed this. You see this? The Hollyhock House? I'm pretty sure that's a Frank Gehry. I think galleries too, that's also part of that conversation about access to art and that it should be free. These sirens just kill me. I think you guys have gotten used to it from the protests, but this is literally this is all the time. This is LA. So I just never got used to it. I'm waiting till he goes away because it's annoying me so much. Walk over here. Does he want me to come on SBTV? I'm happy either way, but let me know. Or let me know offline. I'm really looking forward to that's so cool. It was cool to talk to him yesterday. This is like some like Legends of the Fall type stuff, right? Like I don't even know if I saw that movie, but it just feels like that's kind of what it might be. Yeah, like art galleries, what I was trying to say, like all this stuff, yes, they have bills to pay too, but like all this stuff should be on a sliding scale. Communities need access to art, parks, good food. I mean, you know, not some fast food places everywhere. Like, you know, that stuff I guess is okay in moderation, but like, you know what I mean? Like, that's so important. Culture, whatever, like, you know, a life. And not a... You guys know what I mean? All right. Thea said the 3 council districts with the least amount of trees are in the poorest in the city. Wow, Thea. Obviously you live in LA. That's really... Is that ever discussed? I feel like that's... My city council person would, I feel like, definitely be interested in that. That's terrible. Adam said needs more third places, yeah. Like Starbucks. They're big on the third place thing, but I'm sure that phrase must have existed before. Thanks, SPTV. That's cool either way. Whatever, that's cool either way. I couldn't talk yesterday. Like I was so tired when I had already streamed for a couple hours and then they were like, jump back on. You know, he's plugging everyone's channel. So I jumped back on, but I was just exhausted. So tell him I'm a good talker. So, I'll go over here. Oh, that's cool. I think we've spoken on Twitter before, but Yeah, you could give them my info or whatever's best, SBTV. Wow, look at this. Guys, I'm back on the... It's unbelievable. Like, not even a moment of peace. I know you guys can't hear everything, but that's a helicopter. No more 2G, guys. I'm back on the 5G. It's perfect. Look at this. Oh, sweet. I don't want to stick my... Thanks, SPTV. I don't like to stick my camera in people's faces, like... But I do want to get to a nice spot. Look at this. Wow, this is great. Cool. Great. Nothing like a large helicopter flying over a nice day. Hope you guys are well. If something is going on with these protesters, these activists, let me know. I'll hang out here. I'll hang out here for a while, I think. Cool. Maybe he could just hover the whole time and ruin what is otherwise a great day. Yeah, this is great. Get some water. True. True, good point. It is up to you, I agree. Mostly. Not always. So, you never know. Thanks, SBTV. I've ridden around, I don't know, get my other water. I've probably ridden around 30, 40 pieces of professional journalism for Rolling Stone, where I made my debut in 2021 Daily Dot. So it happened pretty quick. I mean, from the first... I told my story, I know, in a couple other ones, but from the first article, a lot of work came in quick. Then I took a different job, where I was a researcher at a nonprofit combating extremism. My specialty is cults, as you probably could guess, neo-Nazis, some different conspiracy theories, neo-fascists, things like that, groups like the Proud Boys. And so I was doing that for over a year, and I'm back to reporting now. I really enjoyed the people I worked with, but lost my job. But what are you going to do? That's the country we live in. It's tough out there. I'm thrilled to be doing this, actually, to be honest. I love to write. Wrote for TV a little, wrote a pilot that got made before any of this. So I've done a lot of different stuff. We did this show. We created this. We created this pilot, which was like, it was like a prank show with sketch comedy, and it actually got made by one of Fox's subsidiaries called Fuel TV. It was supposed to be like a positive type version of like basically like the star of the show. Whose name was Skylar Stone, a very funny guy. It was supposed to like be a show that helps people, like a positive prank show kind of. And what we learned was that nobody really wants to watch like a show about people getting help. They want to see people like running into a garbage can or like falling out of a tree, very sad thing. So commentary on our society. I have some ideas about my next piece, SBTV. I know that Rolling Stone did that one article on this protest, what's been going on with Scientology, but I feel like there's something else. Yeah, I have the public records request in about these bizarre 911 calls, but also like I think there's a bigger article about this protest and how it's spreading and what it potentially means. And I don't remember if, oh man, got some text messages. I'm afraid to silence my phone because I don't know if that silences the audio. But anyway, I don't remember if, really, she's just gonna text like 4 times, 4 times. One statement, one bell ringing. No, that's my good friend. If she's watching, I will respond. I will respond. I love you. I got my stream on right now. I got to be focused. Yeah, I don't remember if Rolling Stone addressed the bigger kind of picture here. I honestly don't remember. And I'd like to do that. It was a good piece of writing. It took a different angle that I know that people had a lot of thoughts on that article. I mean, I think she's a great writer. Oh man, I cannot remember the reporter's name, but anyway, there's a lot of different ways to write everything, right? Like this is spreading across the country. I mean, that's important. Adam said those PPP loans are galling. People needed help. I know we talked about this a lot, but I know that new people are always coming in. People needed help so badly, and aside from Scientology or whatever, I believe it was the most corrupt government program in history. You literally could not get those loans, or it was very difficult to get those loans for a lot of people. And then obviously the more powerful you were, the relationship you already had with the bank, you got the loan. And obviously, a lot of celebrities got it, and then Kanye and I think Nickelback got one too. they don't need the money, and they're one of, I mean, just music that you're like, did you sell your soul to the devil? Like, how did that happen? How is Nickelback an actual band? I know they take like a lot of, but they're pretty bad. It was so cool to meet Tori. That's so nice to meet her. I want to talk to her more. Be great to go on her show or whatever, I wrote a lot in that program. I must have written close to 10 articles on that. 3 on Scientology, and then my professional debut, I guess you could say, the one on Kayleigh McEnany's parents, which that was someone asked me what the favorite thing I've ever written was, and I said that one because it really kind of like it launched my entire career. That got to people. I guess they all got to people. It's up at Daily Dot. Yeah, it's in my so in my link tree, which is the first link on YouTube. I'm trying to remember how I laid it out. It's on Daily Dot, or you can go to my link tree, click on the profile that says Authory, and that's that's everything I've written as a reporter. I woke up, I remember the day that came out, it was just like, it was crazy. I have a lot of ideas. I have some ideas related to Hollywood too. A screenwriter. I feel so bad for him. He lost his brother actually yesterday, I think. He's written a bunch of movies, and anyway, he was giving me some advice on. I've done some screenwriting, obviously. I told you guys about the TV show, but anyway, we talked about using my experience hunting neo-Nazis and stuff, that there could be some movie there, or some of the other work I've done. I'm gonna stroll for a little bit here. I might not talk quite as much because I'll show you guys the park. They don't have health insurance? Hey, that's super interesting, actually. Hey, SBTV, could you make a note about that? That's something I might be interested in reading a little bit about, or more than that. And I am gonna make a note because I need to get better at that stuff too. Yeah, this is nice. This is real nice. beautiful day. Oh, they have a lot of attorneys. A lot of attorneys. Because when you have money, you can buy the world. And everybody gets paid. And nobody cares what the harm is. You know what I mean? Like what the everybody justifies it. I'm not involved. I'm just doing what I'm paid to do, that sort of thing, right? Everybody gets paid behind it. It's sad. And plenty of those people are not Scientologists, right? I mean, it's not like, I know there probably are some lawyers they work. I've read about it, the LA Times one. I think they might have mentioned someone. But anyway, the money is green, right? So people like that. They sign up for that. I talked to Aaron about that. That's interesting, Annie. You could also drop me if you have knowledge about that or anything. You could always drop me an email. Elevai, ELEVAI at proton, PROTON.me. Anyone who has tips on not just Scientology but a variety of different topics. Foreign intelligence, money laundering, organized crime, whatever. I love it all. You can drop me a line at that email. In my Twitter profile, I also have a public phone number. You can text me. My Twitter profile is just my name. When you do text, if it's something sensitive, please use the app called Signal or WhatsApp. If it's not sensitive, that's totally cool. Just a text, a normal text. You're welcome, Thea. Anytime. And the number's cool too. It's a public number, so I'm just not shouting it because I don't know why. There's a ton of people around me, but it's a public phone number. So, ooh, I think we lost the connection there. So far, so good. I'll stroll for a little bit. I almost looked into the sun and I'm like, not today. Oh, wow, look at that. man, this backpack is heavy. Let me go back here. I might sit down for a while. Oh, man. I wonder if that's a graduation or something. That's cool. I guess I'll stay here for a while. Need to sit in a place where it's like, not like, why is this guy shouting into his phone? Yeah, this is nice. Sit back a little bit. Actually, I'll show you guys over here too. This part is pretty cool. Yeah, look at that. Griffith Park Observatory is right up here. Right there. That's beautiful. This is a more, this is definitely a nicer chat than, I know we had a big group yesterday, but having to ban all those people is like distracting. Oh, and show you guys the Hollywood sign. There it is. The City of Angels. So tomorrow at 11:30, I'm interviewing Joey Scott. A friend of mine is an investigative reporter, and Joey wrote a very big story at The Guardian. Trigger warning for violence is the fatal shooting of Savannah Graziano, who was killed during, unfortunately, a kidnapping by San Bernardino County Sheriff's deputies. And they shot her. And then attempted to not tell the public. I'm sure you're not surprised about that. Joey pried loose the records. It took him 18 months. Amazing reporting. And that's a huge story. I saw BBC picked it up, like it's everywhere. So we're going to talk to him tomorrow. Get some water. Yeah. I mean, it's a beautiful place up here. Oh man, thirsty. Backpack won't close. Sunset is at 7:20, they said. So that's like basically now. Yeah, because I did go down to the building there, the blue building as the activists refer to it, and there's one person there, super nice guy. I think it's Dan, walks in LA, but I didn't feel as a reporter that I necessarily could be bringing much to that just a few minutes ago. So like I told you guys a couple times, I want to turn the camera on when when it's really something that's important, so I could come up here instead. Oh man, got something to eat. I'm still working on an SPTV. The dog, yeah. There's just a lot going on. This channel has taken over a lot of my life. What happened? Bunch of things going on. So I'm all ready though. My apartment is ready. I just dealing with the, got to be ready for the expense and the time, and I lost my job in November, so I did have some money, but yeah, I'm pursuing opportunities as well to keep me going. And if this takes off, amazing. I just want to make sure I'm ready for a dog. That's a huge commitment. My cousin was actually Warhol's assistant. My great cousin, obviously older than us. Nathan Gluck. He's an incredible artist. I mean, honestly, he was probably a better artist than Warhol. If you guys saw his paintings they're in like museums and stuff too. But he wasn't a salesman. He told me all about it. He wasn't that guy. Wow, look at this. The sun is pretty much gone. Do one more walk. And as always, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Much appreciated.
Yeah, I remembered both of those things, so I was like trying to
Oh, sorry, Theo. I was talking to my cousin. He passed away, but he was Andy Warhol's assistant for like a long time. Nathan Gluck. I'm not sure. I would use Google Lens, but I don't think you can use that while you're streaming. We could take a screenshot though. I'm gonna assign that one to Adam. Screenshot, AI, and then we'll know. Yeah, he was a nice guy. Oh wow, look at that. This is like kind of old school LA, right here. Kind of looks like 90s LA, right? Michael Mann. Yep. Great reference. Legendary. We should do a Michael Mann tour, like downtown, especially. I know exactly where the bank is. In the finale of Heat. What do they call it? Far East National Bank. It's it's like City National or something. I forgot. Yeah, that is a great shot. You're right. I framed it. Yeah, the original Heat. I don't think I ever saw that. It was like a TV movie, right? Oh, there we go. LA takedown, yeah. We only have 12 people. They're missing out, I'm telling you. Is that because, like, no one's getting beat up or there's not some, like, contentious, crazy thing going on? Like, the sad reality of what people watch and what they don't watch. And yep. Get my water out again. I ate a piece of bread. Oh, I did pay you. And we didn't even make any money yesterday. That came from me. Because you deserve a lot more, let me tell you. And I hope we pull in some money eventually. But I think we will. Oh, that's cool. It was crazy too because there was that chat was moving so rapidly, but I was like, selfishly, I guess I was like, oh, this is great content. Maybe we'll pull in some money and we can get that mic, and then, but we'll get there. I mean, I believe, like I said, the Field of Dreams quote. If you build it, they will come. I think we're gonna get there. I love doing this.
Friend. Three girls.
You saw their socks.
No, when I get on, I change. It will. When I get on, I'll like.
Is Jess okay? I saw a comment, but I mean, if you guys aren't totally sure, we can talk about it later. Or okay. I'm sorry to hear that. Who was it? Was it a Scientology guard or what? I'm sorry. Like I've kind of been watching the sunset and I spaced out a little bit, but I hope she's okay. She's such a nice person. Yeah. Where are they exactly? Are they in the valley or what? Where are they located? Wait, they're at the Blue Building? Are you serious? Yeah, I think they're in Burbank. Because I can walk to the Blue Building from here, but it looked like she was driving out to the valley when I looked at her stream earlier. Yeah. Oh, she went out to North Hollywood? I think I'm gonna walk a little bit. Is anyone by the Blue Building, or did Dan go home? Yeah, I think I'm gonna walk a little bit. Ah, look at this. This is nice. There we go. Yeah, this is great. The magic hour for you photographers out there. Well, we might be just over the magic hour. It's like right at that sun peak, but where the sun is sort of gone and the light is perfect. The magic hour. So bringing it back though to Scientology or other organizations that similar groups. I don't know if anyone's ever quite gotten to their level, but they can't do this. A simple thing like watching a sunset or all this, that's a no-go. And that destroys you eventually. You can't do this. Eats away at you, and then you're nothing. Because I know what that's like, and I'm not in those groups. I know what that feels like. Like you're being, like you're being ripped apart. I just love my hat. My hat just almost flew up. Golden hour. SPTV said when Leah Remini got out, first thing she wanted to do is walk on the beach. Beautiful. Yep. Burbank is it's hard to get there from where I am. Otherwise I'd go out there. I'd go out there right now. But I took the train here, and it's just hard to get out to the valley. Traffic is bad right now. Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Should I go beat someone up so we get more views and clicks and likes? I'll just pick somebody. That's a joke. I gotta get my sweatshirt on. It's getting my pullover rather. It's getting cold. Thanks, Adam. He was a very interesting guy. Very interesting guy. Oh, you saw the cops drive by? Yeah, they're around here a lot. sure they were just driving by. Not much to see here, unless they want to watch a great sunset. Get my battery plugged in. Are you talking to me, SBTV? About being born and raised in LA? I've been out here a long time, but I'm from the East Coast originally. New Jersey. Sunny New Jersey. It's a beautiful state. Lot of great places there. The Garden State. It's a great place. How'd I end up in LA? Well, that is a story. A story for another day, I think, maybe. But not an uncommon story. Just ambitious, and I'm still working on my big plan. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about all that stuff. Guess I'll walk now. The witching hour is approaching, right? Is Dan still out there? Like, I could walk by and say hello, but like, I don't know. Keep streaming for a while, but it's probably gonna be more like the walk, walk back to Hollywood or closer to away from this area is what I'm trying to say. Wow, look at this. Blair Witch Project 3. This is like what's that other movie? Yeah, very specific, right? The Wicker Man. Like something weird, with Terrence Stamp. Not the remake. That was Terrence Stamp, right? Yep. This is an interesting thing. There was some stuff yesterday that like really bothered me, to be honest, when we were streaming, and hang on a sec. Excuse me. I got to figure out a way to bring that up somehow. It's not a big deal or anything. It's just like, I get nervous sometimes when like people start to, I don't know, see too much about me, find out things about me. It's because of my personal experience as a reporter, and so I'm careful about stuff. You know, there was some stuff that was bothering me, but I'll figure it out. I'll get SPTV's advice on how to stay safe while doing this job. There's some weird people out there, let me tell you. Let's see. Go down here. Wow, look at that. That's pretty nice, huh? Beautiful. SPTV said I'll come down and we can stream together. Awesome. You'll have one of the strongest. Love it. Great comment. Yeah, it gets kind of weird here at night too, believe me. That's a nice shot right there. No, it also looks like a horror movie or something. For you Sopranos fans, doesn't that kind of look like Cleaver? They have that scene in the parking garage. I don't know if you guys watched that. Like, it was one of the Baldwin brothers. That looks like Cleaver. Like that just looks like that scene. I think it was Adam Baldwin, maybe. I'm gonna grab some food and then I'm gonna come back on, but quick. It'll be like a minute or two. And we have a good group here today. A little Carmine. I produced 10 films under my subspecies. Remember that? So great. So where I grew up, that's where The Sopranos is, like right there, like exactly there. It's always fun to watch it and to see. They captured a time capsule of that period, right? The 2000s or so, and I like looking at that. It's cool. It was very allegorical, yeah. Is William okay? Is Jess okay? I mean, I assume they're okay. But I'm always... I always worry about Will. Because... You know, because I consider him he's just such an important person. William went off on the cops. Sounds like Will. My man. You know, on that note though, I mean, I've said this before. And I don't even think, I don't know where Will stands on this. I don't hate cops. You know, when I was an investigator, the cops were the ones who put the cuffs on leads sometimes that, work that I did. Taking dangerous neo-Nazis and people like that away from where they couldn't hurt people. And and I've known some really good investigators. So it's a lot more complicated, I think. And Will has written commendations for cops, as I recall, in the past. He's a very fair guy. It's just a more complicated world. That's, I guess, what I'm trying to say. I'm a little lost here on the chat, guys. I was just reading the messages. I'm a little confused, but I hope everybody's okay. I appreciate you guys listening to me. It's also obviously, I'm just reading these messages and I think I got a little lost, but it's important always to clarify that, yes, of course, like my experiences dealing with authority figures, police, are obviously different than Will or someone called me white presenting once because I'm Jewish, but right. To the external world, right? I'm treated differently, right? That's the pathetic thing about it. So anyway, just wanted to clarify that. Will, and I'm reading Thea's comments. You know, it's pathetic, but I am treated differently, and I hate that. I've always tried to step in and help whatever I could do. Just want to make sure that's all clear. I'm not treated the same way by police or by, like I said, authority figures. I'm going to take a quick break, guys. I'm going to come back on. If you want to stick with me, go ahead. If not, we'll jump back in a sec, all right? Hold that thought. Thanks, Thea. Appreciate that comment. Yep, and as SPTV said, I am a huge BLM supporter, of course, and of course an LGBTQ ally. Without question. Hey, is Dan still down there, by the way? Because otherwise, probably no reason for me to walk down. And remind me not to walk anywhere near that speaker, which is so annoying. That parking garage. Actually, I'm gonna check I want to check my text message from earlier. So it might go out for a sec, but I'm not stopping. Just hang on. Okay, apparently I can't open any other apps. Cool. Not too far. Not too far. Oh, man. But I'm definitely not trying to hang out here alone if I can avoid it. Is he still here? Does anyone know if Dan's still streaming? I don't see anybody there. Check on my phone. I don't think so. Hi. Looks like I think he's gone. Yeah, I don't see anybody. All right. Go back. Yeah, I think I'm gonna walk. I didn't get enough exercise today. It's really important to get out. And that will also take us past your favorite restaurant. All your favorite restaurants. Yeah, we'll do that. Yep, I'm glad you guys are watching. You know, before that, Twitter played the same role. Especially when I covered most of the protests that I covered in 2020. I was totally safe. Like I always felt I was I felt safe. But I often would make sure that people, I had a pretty decent following, or I have a decent following on Twitter. And I wanted people to know where I was, just because like I was alone a lot of the time, and I was in some volatile, bad situations, whatever word you want to use. So hey, I'm here, 7. Cool. Indeed. Back up here. That is incredibly unsafe. I worry about. Thank you. Kids should wear bike helmets. Everybody should wear bike helmets. Riding in the dark, in dark clothing at night is like on a bike. You have to be so careful. Oh, sorry. Hey Thea, how you doing? You said Jess is interviewing someone right now? Oh. Wow. Like modeling isn't a totally messed up enough business, right? Runway walking. Oh. I can't. What's that phrase? I can't even. I can't even. That's what I feel like. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, as always.
मैं चल गया या फिर मैं
We keep some links in the profile. I don't know if you could throw the link tree in the profile, SBTV, but if anybody wants to support us, I know we just watched the sunset today, but if anyone wants to support us or even read my reporting, it's all in that link tree. We got a lot planned. Oh, it's windy. We got the interview tomorrow with Joey Scott that I told you guys about. That's going to be awesome. Adam said the only runway Scientology has is a walk the plank, right, Adam? Thanks, SBTV. What time is it? Oh, it's 8:05. Not even that late. This is a nice area. You guys will like this. Yeah. So I could go this way. So we'll go over here. This is Vermont Avenue in Los Feliz. A lot of the movie Swingers was also filmed here and based around this area. We're going to walk past the Dresden. Dresden was where they go to see Marty and Elaine, that kind of quirky musical act. Yeah. Exactly. That's right, Adam. Yep, we're coming up on the Dresden right here. Man, it's quiet out here. Like, really quiet. Massage parlor. Thai massage, it says. I thought it was just a massage, but I know nothing about anything, so. Or about a few things. What do you guys think that place is? This store is super cool. It's got a lot of cool t-shirts. A lot of massage parlors out here are. I'm gonna wait for a second. Unfortunately, they're places that I think you guys are probably kind of familiar with some of those places, and I don't know, that could be fine, but actual massage parlor, but many are terrible places. They do what they can to cut down on some of that stuff, but yeah. Anyway. I might just have worked in too many dark places. It influences the way I think. Investigating dangerous groups and places that destroy people. Excuse me.
I don't know, maybe.
It clouds the way I think. That's what I was trying to say. I've seen so many bad things and women exploited. It's horrible. So I don't know. This is a great bookstore, by the way. Skylight Books. Excuse me. Oh no, loud music. Don't flag me, YouTube. So ridiculous. Here's more. Hey, blah, blah, blah. I hope Jess is okay. We talked about that a little bit, but I've been streaming the whole time, so blah 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 said some really young Spanish girls came out and knew Jessica. Wow. Hey Thea, maybe you could send it to me. I think that might be if you could send it to my email, or if not, I'll find it. I think that'd be I think I'd prefer that if that's okay. I try to keep some links just kind of separate from this particular stream. I guess because we just kind of had a different day, if that makes any sense. But I'm super interested in that. Don't get me wrong. I'm just cognizant that, I don't know, so some things can trigger people, and anyway, I appreciate you guys who are watching. The 13 of you, a good group. It's definitely a 24-hour timeout for being a little weird. Yeah, they're gone. They're gone. They're gone. I think we'll just ban them, actually, SBTV. I don't know if you can go back and do that, because, you know, safety-related comments like that, they gotta go. Yeah, no, that's a forever timeout. I think you're right. Thank you. Like a guy who hunts neo-Nazis and people, like, is not going to get freaked out, but my safety is important. Blah, blah, blah said, can you do some kind of investigation? I'm worried because we'll look at the link that Thea mentioned, and it's a great point. We're on Franklin Avenue, going westbound, approaching Edgemont. We are going to pass La Poubelle, but they're not open today, right? They're not open on Mondays. Sorry about what? There's no problem. Oh no, I'm not sure what you were referring to. I think I'm gonna grab an Uber, guys. I'm tired. We've been walking a lot. My friend actually, he attends like meditation here or classes. He said it's super cool. It was a great stream. I appreciate you guys watching the sunset. It was like super interesting. So thank you. And let's talk soon, okay?